Hello everyone, this is Sean Kontarov, and today's topic we're going to discuss about Twilight, the reason for Bella's vampire's control, Mirrors Jasper weaknesses. The vampire and Twilight had different powers, but fan theory suggests that their weaknesses were also magnifying their transformation. The Twilight books and movies introduced the audience to one-of-kind type vampires, and each one of them had a special power based on their strongest trait as humans, but the fan theory suggests that their weaknesses are also enhanced, which explains Bella's self-control. Mirrors Jasper witnessed it back in 2005. Stephanie Meyer shared her unique vision of vampire Wolverine in her debut novel Twilight, the first entry of series of four-book chaotic the problematic romance between mortal Bella Swan and vampire Edward Cullen. The Twilight book series became the worldwide phenomenon, so naturally, it didn't take long for Hollywood to set an eye on it. The Twilight novel were adapted into a movie saga between 2008 and 2012, with the final book Breaking Dawn divided into two movies. The Twilight saga expanded the book's fan base and brought fans closer to characters, but it also highlighted the series' weaknesses and plot holes while also making way for various questions about the universe, theories, on the different creatures living in it, especially the vampire and their powers. Related Twilight and different vampire eye color mean. The vampire and Twilight universe are very unique. They tolerate sunshine, but their skin sparkles under it. They can be killed by traditional method. Their eyes change color depending on the whether they are hungry or fed. They all have superpowers, which are divided into passive and active. A vampire's power results enchanted of their strongest trait, humans, which is why Edward can read minds as he could read people before transform. And Carcel and very compassionate, this one being examined passive power. Now a fan theory suggests that those traits are not only one of the heightened during the transformation. So their weaknesses, which explains why Bella was so controlled during her newborn phase. A now daily post on Reddit suggested that a person weaknesses were also heightened after their transformation into a vampire in the Twilight universe, and Bella was repulsed by a blood point where it made her sick. She even mentioned at the point why still human and she could smell it. Bella was incredibly self-controlled during her newborn vampire phase, and a theory explains was because her a version of human blood was magnified during her transformation. This theory applied other vampires makes Jasper a dark mirror to Bella. He was the opposite and self-controlled as a newborn, and before he met Alice and even part of Colin Cover, he lost control even Bella accidentally cut her finger in New Moon. This was a result of Jasper's past soldier, so his blood loss translated into the self-control as a vampire. Some fans argued that Bella was a good as a newborn because she made a decision to be a vegetarian. She was transformed, so it was all about her strength, a trait she carried into her life. As a vampire, the theory of person weaknesses being enchanted when transformed into a vampire in Twilight universe is found interesting, and at the end, it happens with many fan theories. It's up each fan decided if a theory makes sense if it's a theory or it's just fun interruption. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this topic. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for new episodes. Thank you.